What's up, YouTube? This is AP's WNBA picks for Sunday, August 3rd, 2025. And in this game, I'll be breaking down the Indiana Fever versus Seattle Storm. So they're giving Indiana plus 2.5 points, and the over and under is 163.5. Now, I do believe that the Seattle Storm can cover the spread, so I like Seattle minus the 2.5. I believe the point total will go under. Let me go to the game notes that my model created. Now, with the confirmed absence of Caitlin Clark, that's a catastrophic blow for the Indiana Fever. The data shows that she is their primary playmaker. She's averaging 8.8 assists per game and a high-volume scorer. Removing a player like her caused a massive downgrade to the Fever's power rating. Also, Seattle Storm, a great defensive team. The model identifies the Storm as possessing the top 3 defense in the WNBA, and they are playing at home, and they are built to dismantle offenses. So again, I like the Seattle Storm minus the 2.5 points, and for the point total to go under. Now for some player props that I like in this game. I like Kelsey Mitchell to get 3 3-pointers. The model projects that Mitchell is already a high volume shooter with 6 3-point attempts a game, will absorb the majority of the vacated Caitlin Clark 3-point attempts. So she'll have an increased volume with Caitlin Clark being out. And I also like Aaliyah Boston to get 15 points and 10 rebounds. Without Clark, and the Fever's offense will be forced to run through Boston in the post. This will skyrocket her usage rate and field goal attempts, leading to a projected point total above her 15.5 points per game. This post-centric focus also places her in the perfect position to dominate the offensive and defensive glass, pushing her rebound projection into the double digits. And I also like Ari McDonald to get 6 assists. That's just her usage rate going up with her stepping into the starting role with Caitlin Clark out. And for the Seattle Storm, I do like Erica Wheeler to get 4 assists. Wheeler is a solid secondary playmaker, averaging 3.8 assists per game. The model projects a standard performance for her. While she faces a weakened Indiana team, she is still the number 2 playmaker behind Skylar Diggins, which caps her ceiling. This data shows a strong enough signal to project her to significantly exceed her average. I also like Skylar Diggins to get 6 assists. She is a number 1 playmaker. I think she'll be out there making plays. And I do also like Skylar Diggins to get 15 points. She plays very aggressive against the Indiana Fever in the game footage that I've seen. So I look for her to be aggressive. And I also like Nneka Ogwumike. I always have trouble pronouncing her last name. My bad. I like for her to get 20 points in this game. And also like for her to get 8 rebounds. The model identifies Ogwumike as the Storm's most reliable producer, the hot hand. As the pregame notes highlighted, her recent 37-point explosion. So she is hyper-efficient scorer. She's shooting 52.2% field goal, facing the average defense, making a high point total probable. Her rebound projection is slightly above her average at 7.3 due to the projected increase in missed shots from the short-handed Fever. So that's the player props I like for this game. Y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Health, wealth, and love to all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Let's get to the bag.